welcome back to my channel. I'm joined yet again with the dog, as she won't leave me alone, as I think everyone is starting to see now. But thank you very much for coming back. Today I'm going to do a bit of a designer bag collection video. Not all my bags are here, so I'll have to maybe just insert pictures of, I think it's a couple of them that aren't, but this is kind of more like luxury designer, majority being Mulberry. That's kind of the bags I've always bought from when I was younger. So yeah, actually thinking about it, I still haven't got one of the bags here, so bear with me. I think it's in my room. Let me just run and grab that. So I am back. I just found the other bag that was in my room, so I don't know what order to do this in, or whether to do big bags first. Yeah, maybe I'll do that. Okay, so first let's go with a black bag. I have a Mulberry, Nelly please stop, a black Mulberry envelope bag. I will look up the names of all of these because I can't remember them off the top of my head, and pop them on the screen. But this is my big classic Mulberry bag. I bought this actually maybe 2016, 2017, so I've had it quite a while now, and it's just plain black. Sorry, this dog is driving. It's black all over, literally front and back exactly the same. It's got a slight seam at the bottom, I don't know if you can see that, and that is actually, it's actually khaki green. Can you see that? Painting and khaki green. And that's because, you might be able to see it a little bit better up on the zips, so up here. So the inside is all a khaki suede lining, and it's just two big pockets and one big zip pocket, which I must admit I do kind of wish this had one small zip pocket as well, as because the big pocket is literally the size of the bag. It does, I do get stuff lost in there, and it's quite a dark bag on the inside as well. But nevertheless, I love this bag. This is the one that I always use for work, for meetings, for job interviews, stuff like that. It's just very classic and timeless. And this is actually the calf leather. I think it's called Napa calf leather. I might actually have the, yeah, I do. I still have the little thing in here. It might tell me what this is, potentially. No, it just says it's a handbag. But yeah, it's the calf Napa. So it's a smooth, firm calf leather with protective coating. But yeah, I bought this in John Lewis, like I said, in, maybe this will tell me. God, this is so worn away. Literally can't see anything. Yes, 2016 I bought this bag. So I've had this for years. Don't know why I keep this in the pocket. I obviously just have, and it's not moved. So that's my big black Mulberry. I then also do have this big brown Mulberry. This is such a classic Mulberry bag. This is the Bayswater. They've done it for years and years and years, and are still bringing them out now. So quite a good bag if you're going to buy a bag as more of an investment and something that's quite timeless. I'd say this is amazing for that. It's the gold hardware, so it's got gold little stands on the bottom, gold clasp, a creamy coloured stitching, and then gold on the inside. But this bag actually, as you can see, it's pretty worn. They don't come like this, they're really rigid, and it's got a few marks on it. But I actually bought this second hand at a fashion event that my mum and some of our friends all go to every year, and it's normally about Christmas time, and it's yeah, this big fashion event in London, and Versatier collection were there one year, and this was actually £80, which for anyone who knows anything about Mulberry or bags, it's such a steal. Like, even though it's got a slight mark here, which it's showing up more because I've got lights on, like, you can't really see it, and it's just such a classic. And then it means it's kind of the bag that I don't mind as much about. Like, I use all my bags, don't get me wrong, but this one, because it was so much cheaper, I'm not as like cautious and protective with it. Like, when I'm out, like, I put this on the floor in a pub, which I know some people would probably still think is absolutely ludicrous. So that's my two big Mulberry bags. Love that I've got a black and a brown, super versatile, nothing crazy. I then actually have a Mulberry makeup bag, which is just this red makeup bag. I did see what this was called earlier. It's the like red leather, I think it's classed as a wash bag with a flat handle, so which is this bit here. But yeah, I really like this bag. The logo is, I don't think you're going to see that, right down at the bottom, just like the tree is embossed in it. I actually got this as a gift for my 18th birthday from my cousins and my auntie, which was really nice. And I think they actually got this in Bicester Village, which is like an outlet, and they've got a Mulberry there, and it is so good in Bicester. So yeah, I got this, I use it. Well, I actually was using it for years, and then, you know, you like go on holiday and you just take stuff in and out your makeup bag, and then I ended up that I just wasn't using it. But I've gone back to it now, back in full use. It does definitely need a clean, and it needs a bit of a clear out. It's jam-packed, which probably isn't very good for it, so need to give that a bit of a clear out and a very good clean. But that is my Mulberry wash bag. I then have this was my most recent Mulberry bag I bought, which is this black Croc bum bag that can obviously be worn like across you. Let me show that like that. I bought this in March this year, and I love this. I saw the Louis Vuitton bum bag, loved it, and I was like, oh, like, it's so much money, how much am I even going to use a bum bag, how long are they going to be in fashion, like, I didn't know. And then I went into Mulberry, and this was probably like half the price. I think this was £5.50, maybe £6, and it's actually men's, saying that it is men's, and they had other colours. They have like a really bright orange. They've also got like fabric ones, which are like a camo, but the fabric ones were still, I think they were still £400. I thought I'd rather spend a little bit more and it be leather and it wear a lot nicer. I literally use this bag every day. As you can see, it's silver hardware. These little things say Mulberry, also on the back, and the good thing about this bag, it's got a small zip on the back. This is really good for like if you're away, like if you're in a city, like it's right up against you, so it's quite safe, especially having that back pocket. On the inside, it doesn't have any other pockets. It's got a small little logo. It says Mulberry on the inside. I mean, I would love it even more, I think, if it was gold hardware, but because it's men's, I feel like they're probably not ever gonna release in gold hardware. The buckle, again, is silver, and it says Mulberry on, and yeah, it's all Croc leather, and can obviously make it longer, shorter, can wear it actually as a bum bag, but I do find it's a little bit wide to have as an actual bum bag, so I quite often just have it, like I showed you, across me or just over my shoulder. But I love, love, love this bag. I then have This is my small Mulberry purse, which this was a gift. This was a gift from my boyfriend for my 21st birthday, I think. Yeah, for my 21st. Maybe my 22nd. I'm not sure, but it's like a baby pink little small purse, and it's their oxblood colour on the inside. This one doesn't actually have like hardware on it, but it did say Mulberry in gold. You can slightly see it, but that's where the popper is, so it's just really worn down. But the good thing about this purse is you can actually fit in so much stuff. I don't know if you can see how much is in there, but there is loads and loads in there. And this, I think this is their like sorbet pink, and I believe it's called a Continental card holder, because I was looking at them the other day. I think this is the Continental card holder. I do really like this because like I said, I can fit so much in it, and again, it was really not too chunky, because before this purse, my first ever Mulberry thing I got was a big black purse. I haven't got it here with me, but I'll try and insert a picture on the screen. And it just had, that again was gold hardware. It had a little gold popper on the front, and was just completely plain black. But they're quite a lot bigger. I can't think how many cards it would have held, but I'll try and find the one. But this was in 2015 I got that, so it depends if they even sell it. If not, I'll just pop on something similar. Again, that one was a gift, but it was bought from John Lewis, and that was for when I got into university. My mum and dad bought me my Mulberry purse. I used that literally for years until I got this one. I swapped to this, but I am thinking maybe for the winter I might swap back, because the pink is super summery, and this I'd be able to fit my big purse in, so I might swap back. I'm still a little bit undecided on that. That also leads me on to the other bag that I haven't got here, which is like a wallet on chain in nude with silver hardware, and it's literally like the same buckle as the Bayswater, the round little twisty buckle. We're on like a small, really thin small chain. It's literally like a wallet on a chain. I love that bag. That is such a good bag. Only thing is, obviously it is quite small, but you don't need a purse when you take it out, because it's got all the card holders like built into it and a change pocket, so it is literally your purse. And I can fit my phone in it as well, so it is a good bag. It's really good as well because it can go across me. I can just have it on my shoulder. And like I said, again, that one was a gift. That was from my sister for my 18th or my 21st. My 21st, yeah, for my 21st birthday, I think. But that again was from Vista Village, so it was from the outlet. And then I have two others, which are actually both in this box. I have this like a bright pink Mulberry Croc bag. Again, I adore this bag, like I love it so much. Gold hardware, but this is like a slightly different class. This is from like their way newer ranges. They don't do these all the time. And the good thing is you can actually take off this strap and take off this strap, so you could have it like just on the little short strap, but then that looks really nice. But then it's really useful to be able to have the long strap. Just again, gold hardware. You can make this shorter or longer as you please. And it's got a small little pocket on the inside, but it's just a really cute bag. Like, I know to some people this is like quite garish and out there, but I don't know, I saw this in the in one of the Mulberry stores in London with my sister, and I fell in love with it. But it had the, what are they called? The scarves. It begins with a T, I can't think, that like wrap around the handle. And it just looked so nice in the shop, and I loved it. And then this was a gift as well. I'm literally, these pretty much were gifts. This was for my graduation present. I got this, and I love it. Again, I use them all. I literally use all my Mulberry bags. I have been using the black one a lot recently, but I still do use all of these. I love this. It just really like jazzes up any outfit, and in the summer, like on holiday, this is such a good bag. Again, because it can go across you, so it's much more secure than just like something on your arm or just on your shoulder. You feel a lot more secure with it, and I love the gold hardware. And then finally, I've got my Louis Vuitton bag, which obviously I did in my unboxing like last week, week before, which is the Toiletry 26 clutch, which I adore. I've been using it a fair bit actually. Just when I've been going out, I've just been using it. I'm just making an effort to just get on and use it, and yeah, love this. I won't really go over this one that much because I've already done an unboxing on it. But yeah, my Louis Vuitton 26, which I love. And I think that's it for like more luxury designer bags. I've got quite a few like Coach bags. I've got a DVF, which is Diane von something clutch, which I actually won years ago. I've got some like Rebecca Minkoff clutches, but to be fair, I don't use those all that much. I do really need to get back into using them. But these are my more like higher end designer items which I use all the time, and love them all. Obviously, as you'll be able to have seen, they are majority, well apart from one, they're all Mulberry, and I don't know, I feel like a lot of people don't really shop at Mulberry, but I think it's so nice. Like their service is amazing. I bought my black bag from the Bond Street store, the bum bag, and the service in there was amazing. Like it was so nice. We were given glasses of champagne, and it was just really the experience that you would want to have when buying like a luxury item, which you could have saved for ages for. It could be like to mark a special event in your life. So I would definitely say service-wise, Mulberry are unparalleled and are the best. And I love their bags. They are so classic and just last forever. So yeah, that is kind of the end of my designer bag haul. I really do hope that you've enjoyed this. I suppose it's not really a haul, I've had these all for years. Please do like and subscribe down below. I really do appreciate it, and any videos you'd like to see, again, please let me know. I love to hear your guys' opinions. But for now, I am going to carry on with my day, probably take the dog out again as she is being extremely annoying. And yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!